on this project, Enable Tax. Thank you for some of the things that you have taught me personally and for your contribution to the growth of the team and, of course, the success of our work. For your future endeavors, I hope that the memories you have created with Enable Tax will guide you for your future endeavors, and some of the experiences you've had, the exposure you've had, will be useful for you in your future life. As they say, we meet to part and we part to meet. This one, I don't know if we're parting or we're still meeting, but it's all love from here. Congratulations to you, Dr. Shitu.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dolapo.
Thank you, Dolapo. Next to John.
Hello, everyone. So, hi, Shitu.
Hi.
Just to use this opportunity to say thank you and well done to everything you've done here. Remember the first day. For me, I always remember the first day, first week. It was somehow also getting to know everyone from different or diverse backgrounds, put it that way. And you know, from your stay in India and we learning how to see you dressed in India attire, you know, and then you know, to the jokes and all, yeah, it's fun. And I remember the day, the day I know, and I went to the kitchen and we found you eating a bar, right? I had to place it. And then we shouted, no, you might get anybody ringing by you. Just one of, and so many more that if I sit down, I'll just keep laughing and keep laughing. So thank you for bringing me to moments to laugh. And like any good way would be, I just wish you good luck in everything you do. You've always wanted, you know, to lecture, let me put it that way, and it's an opportunity. So going forward, I pray you find favor in everything you do, and the lessons you've learned while working here, I hope you make use of it and become better. I can only wish you the best. Well done.
Thank you, John. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, John. Mr. Oshun. Oshun, you have the floor.
Okay. Congratulations to you, Dr. Shitu. I wish you the best in your next job. Well, I just wanted to advise that you need to relate more with people. You understand? So the beauty of working is, you know, we have individual differences, different exposure, different backgrounds. But, you know, when we relate well, we'll be able to understand each other the more, then it will help us to achieve the more. When you get to a place, you need to understand, take time to study them. You know, we do discuss, and I know I've explained some things to you. When you get to a place, study them, study the way they do, then you'll be able to blend with the system. We cannot all be of the same nature. In fact, God did not create us that way. So,
and that's it.
you know, I've always is telling you that.
So, or else we'll all be robots.
Yeah, the academic environment is good, but at the same time, it's full of a lot of things. Sometimes the development world is simpler, is easier. The academic work is kind of, but my advice is just take time to study the people, study the system, so that you can blend with the system. I wish you all the best in your endeavors in life. I like your appetite for academic works, appetite for writing publications is good. Please keep it up. And I want to say this, that please, the fact that you are leaving the project does not mean that you cut off with us. We can always work together, especially in your field. You like writing, you like publications. This is we have a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities to do a lot of writings and publications here. You are already exposed to this system. You know what we do, you know how it operates. So it's going to be easier to work with someone like you doing so many publications. So please, the relationship must continue so that we can see how we can still continue to work together. I'm going to miss you. We fight a lot, but at the same time, I've learned from you, we've learned from each other. So I'm going to miss you. And I once again, I wish you the best in life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Osho, and thank you for the advice. I really appreciate you. In fact, one thing that I really learned so much is, and which you have mentioned, is for me to take time to study, which is actually true. I mean, reviewing the system. In fact, on the lighter mood, me and my wife was discussing this morning, and we're like, I was telling her, instead of rushing down and all that, I'm going to study the system for good 3 years before, doing so many things. So thank you so much for the advice. And also, leaving the project. It's just a sendforth. I'm not leaving. I still have a lot of work to do. I mean, ongoing, that I personally love to see the completion of it. And we are still together, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So Shitu, mine is going to be very short and simple. Thank you very much for everything. I used to say that amongst all of us, you are the, coolest, calmest person. You're the one that takes all the shades from us. And yes, thank you for giving us part of your sharing your wealth of knowledge with us. And thank you for being amazing. As I call you Shiru, you are, I don't know how to say it. Yes, there's been some misunderstandings in the past, but nevertheless, you're still a very, very hardworking person. And I like that about you. And you can be very mature with, circumstances and issues. You're very, very mature with handling things. And I'm very happy for you that you got your dream job, because you always say you want to be a lecturer. So I'm very happy for you. And I pray you well and wish you well in all your future endeavors. So Shitu, I miss you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I miss you too. Actually, I miss you. I'll miss everybody. Of course, we are still together. Communicating. And I also want to thank you for the time spent together. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. So Tala, it's up to you.
Thank you, Shitu. Thank you, everybody. So mine is also going to be brief. Knowing Shitu is it's been an interesting experience. Shitu has a lot of sides to how he does things. He himself is a very funny person and an interesting person, I must say. But when you have a team of people you work with, you have people with different characters, and you learn to work with people based on their individuals and all. So I want to congratulate Shitu. I know when he was recruited, he mentioned that I tried working in a university environment while I was trying to discuss with him and all. So I'm happy that he has finally landed the job of his dream. I want to say that within the short period of time that Shitu worked with us, at least I was able to see some changes in the training he facilitated. Although we had our ups and down times with him, but I think he has also learned through the process. So for me, I don't think it's going to be a goodbye because I don't see Shitu leaving us. I still see him as part of the team because at one point or the other, he would still be called upon to do one or two things with the team. And I think we discussed about that, although we've not finalized that. So all I want to say is that I wish you well in your future endeavor. Like you have said, try to study the system when you get to your new environment. Be cordial with everyone. It's not compulsory you make friends with everybody, but at least maintain a cordial relationship with people. And I think with that, the sky is the starting point for you. So that's going to be only little proof.
Thank you so much, Ma. I'm so grateful, and I thank God for the opportunity to work with the team and also work with you. It's been a wonderful time, and like you rightly said, I learned in this short time. I learned so much, and the opportunity which I got for lecturing also. I'm going to be putting some of the things I learned into practice. So I want to thank you once again. And like you said, we are still together. I'm excited. If apart from every other thing, this project, when I got the information about it, I was like, when I was in India, there was a time I was like, this is what we need to do in Africa. I never knew agri. In fact, it's until when I was applying for this job that I got to know about youth IYA. I never knew it's there. So I thank God for the opportunity. Thank God for the vision, and I'm part of the vision, and I'm part of the IYA for life. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello?
I'm here.
Hello?
I think she's going to respond soon.
Hello?
We are here, sir. I don't know you over to you.
I'm here. I'm waiting for Tola. She was supposed to respond.
Okay.
Sure. No, the business.
So muito trabalho com a Bahia, a ninguém que passa, todo mundo vai.
Okay, Tola is going to end the meeting. She has something to say to Shitu. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Gabriel, do you want me to respond?
Yes, please. He's done talking, so I wanted you to help us close the meeting.
So, like I said, Dr. Shitu, I wish you well. The IYA is the doors of IYA is also always open for you to come around. Like I said, probably maybe later in the afternoon or in the evening, we'll discuss about the one or two things.
Okay, ma'am.
But I wish you all the best. So, Derodru, in case of another time, the enable tat, I've always told you, and I will still emphasize it. Enable tat is not separate from IYA. This kind of thing, you should have informed the team earlier so that we can also involve other team members. I've always said this to you. Now, 3-4 people have sat together to say goodbye to Dr. Shitu. So are we now going to organize another one for the other team members to also wish him well as he leaves IYA? So these are the things you should start considering. Enable tat is not operating outside IYA. I've always said that, and I'm still going to mention it, and I'm mentioning it again. Also, I would have expected that maybe some of the people he has worked with in Imo, in other locations, to be able to join to say, okay, to bid him farewell, not farewell like that. And again, in the past, what we normally do before the issue of COVID and all is, we normally organize a small get-together, where we bring people together, especially the team in Ibadan, drink and eat with him. And I don't know if that is still possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, the thing is, I never even had any plan to do anything. No, just that he wanted to speak to Shitu on an online platform to wish him farewell. And he said I should add just the officers in Ibadan. So Noel sent a message and said that he has put you in charge. I didn't know what his plan was, so I was just following his orders. So I really didn't know what his plan was. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you too. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Dr. Shitu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, show.
I miss you, girl. But I didn't miss you already.
Thank you, sir.
We always continue to work together.
Yes, so by God's grace, we will.
Regards to your family.
All right, sir. I will.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.
Mr. Rush.
Dolly P.
Mr. Rush.
You're not replying mails. You're not replying mails.
Kọ́lọ́ máa ṣàánú mi. Mo ń struggle pẹ̀lú íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ń bíbá ẹni o.
Wọ́n ti gbọ́ ẹ̀yàn máa scope àṣẹ gbọ́ ẹ̀yàn máa scope èèyàn nìyẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.